Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and welcome to the Daily Storm. For those of you joining us for the first time, this is a video series where I jump into Heroes of the Storm and play a daily quest. I want to thank everybody for joining me today on my quest to play a Warcraft hero. I'm going to be using Ragnaros. He is one of the raid bosses from World of Warcraft, one of the early raid bosses, and they tried to give him a couple of abilities to make him really feel at home with that title. We're going to jump in and see if we can't use him today, so hang back. I'm going to queue up a quick match, and I'll return in just a second. Alright, we're jumping into Brex's Holdout. Not my favorite map, however, Ragnaros is amazing on this map, so there is that. It's going to be Ragnaros, Sergeant Hammer, Kerrigan, Valera, and Kel'Thuzad going up against Nova, Junkrat, Kel'Thas, Gul'dan, and Gazlowe. Stealthies on both teams, no warriors, not a warrior to be seen, and no support either. This is all damage all of the time. Now we have Hammer and Kerrigan, Kel'Thuzad, and myself who do amazing AoE damage. They have Kel'Thas, Gul'dan, and Gazlowe, and Junkrat, who also do amazing AoE damage. So honestly, I think the Zerg push on this map is going to be nigh on useless, but it's everything else that's going to be the point of this and where we go. So, let us jump in.
I assume you've made your preparation.
For the purposes of this, we're going to go for an Engulfing Flame build. I think it'll work the best here, especially since there is a lot of... Oh, actually, now that I look back at it, they only have one melee hero on their team, and a Engulfing Flame build is probably going to be a bad idea. I probably should have gone Meteor Swarm, and I didn't, so there we go. Oh, okay, I'll head top of
Let the slaughter commence.
Click it in here. So Ragnaros has a lot of features that help him really push a lane and keep at it. He does some really good things. Leaving me with... Ooh. Here, Kerrigan that. That's going to make her do more damage. I'm just going to push. We're going to let Kerrigan jump in. We're going to grab this. Now those are going to change here pretty soon. I've been trying to not leave... okay, I'm going to put this. I've been trying not to leave the regeneration globes in the field because they're going to change them here coming up pretty soon to where they are going to, after 4 seconds, they're going to turn neutral and any team can grab them. Feeling good about that. Oh, that was totally by accident, but I still managed to keep Junkrat fully engaged in it, so I feel good about that. Let's see if we can do it. Sure, gonna be fine. Okay, stuff. I don't care. Actually, we're going to come up here and get caught in this, since at this point it's not going to do anything.
The beacons are energizing. You have to control them.
They are coming in hard, fast, and ridiculous. Kerrigan that. So I think we should be able to get this lane pretty easy. So we've got bottom. Let's see if I can't get in there and block Kerrigan from taking damage. Man, that was a mistake grabbing that person. We're going to take Fire Ward because the enemy team is not melee oriented. So doing the one ability that I did do is going to end up out of the... So we're going to grab this. I really wish he would go back. Okay, looks like he's heal now. Let this happen. I don't know where you think you're going. Alright, we're gonna just keep breaking his stuff. So in a while they're going to change that, and it occurred to me that like that's going to make a whole new strategy on the regen globes, because that's going to mean we're not going to be able to. It's not even just that we're going to be able to leave them behind, but we're not going to want to leave them there so that the enemy team can get the advantage of healing off of those. That's going to be. I need mana. I do not.
Excellent.
Oh.
The enemy will have to deal with a much
Okay, well, we
larger
managed to
wave
get
of
that
Zerg
pretty
than we
well.
will.
Normally, at this point, I would go up top and heal. I do not need to do that now. I don't need to defend our base any. Send that through. Back out. We're gonna. That was not. I've got to get out of there. Okay, now I've got access to the healing fountain. Gonna give him a little bit more speed. Yeah. Go back, KT. Go back.
I don't mean any offense. I just want to be sure.
Alright, so we've wrecked that lane. I'm happy with that. Let's see, we've got some good stuff going on here. Oh, I completely missed up his button. That's disappointing. Good push. KT is down here. Both KTs. Get out. Get out. Go heal, brother. Give her a bit of a boost in speed. He's not going to make it.
Sorry, I can't stay.
I am not. I'm moving here. Kerrigan's doing a good push there. I'm actually going to move top after this, since we don't have anybody up there. I want to get up and make sure we push this lane as well. Although we've got a nice hit going on here. See if we can't get some people up there. I'm going to come up here and grab
Here we go
this.
again. The beacons
I
are
want to get
powering
this
up.
mercenary camp going. Ah, Gazlo, you fiend. We're going to take a lava wave. Lava wave is going to be very useful to us.
The beacons are now online. Please keep them out of enemy hands.
Stay here. I want this. That's not the real. This. Get off of my stuff. So we've got the top lane right now. We've got a good advantage. What's the amount of time on that? 120 seconds. Come down here and make sure they're not grabbing this. Ooh, I have to walk through all of that. Alright, this is not bad. I'm happy with this. Thank him for just letting that go. Get out of the way. We've got this going. We're pushing pretty well here. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with this. Have that. We'll give that to that fella. Ah, there we go. That's one of the disappointing problems with putting that on minions is they will die on you. And we're going to get 2 quick punches. We've got this. Alright, so we've got top back. They've got a little bit of a push there. We'll give that to Kerrigan. That means... Ooh. Oh, Nova come out of nowhere. Out of left field. Nova out of left field. Oh, it's brutal. It hurts. Honestly, I'm super not worried about them getting this. We're going to have a heck of a good pushing in on them. Even with only 96%. If we get the full 100, that'd be awesome, but it's unnecessary at best.
It seems we have fewer reserve to deal with than our enemy. That's some small comfort at least.
I'm unconcerned with that on the best level. We've got Kel'Thuzad down there. So we're going to do this in the best way possible. We're going to back this wave up. With some pretty impressive. We have a ball of fire coming down there. We're going to gain armor when stunned.
Oh man, let's do that again sometime.
Oh, nice. Nice. Lovely bit of punching. Punching definitely above our weight class here. We'll drop that. Get a good solid hit on it. Alright. Traded me for Nova. Yeah, I would have preferred not to. I had hoped that we would have been able to jump in there and murder her pretty hard. We did get the top fort. They're going for the top fort.
Who designed this ramshackle facility? Oh wait, I did.
Now looks like we're going to go for a second fort too. We can get both forts. It's going to push us ahead of the enemy team and give us a bit of a leg up on future currently in runs here. I'm going to go here. Let's ping this and hope somebody grabs it. Now the entire enemy team is down in the bottom lane, which means I am going to have a pretty good run this.
Be seared by fire. Here we go.
And we'll get this. Ooh, that was fun. Oh yeah. Throw.
Completely worth
That
it.
was brutal and a lot. Let's take Meteor Bomb. That means this is going to explode. My W will explode at the end of its run. Junkrat and Nova can't take that unless she went with... Did she go with... No, she did not go with Bribe, so that's not going to be a problem. We got Kel'Thuzad pushing bottom. The two of them are up top, clearing that lane, so that's good. It made sense. That's where the mercenaries were. The rest of everybody's going to be up for this. So...
There! The beacons! Capture them!
Let's get up here and just everybody pile into the top one. Hope for the best.
Let's go!
Oh, nice hit. I'm gonna go in there right now. Just bag up here. Get the healing fountain. We've got bottom. We're gonna back around here. They're gonna miss me, which I'm super happy with. And we are gonna give them this to do. We got Goldan. Super happy about that. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna give ourselves a little bit of boost of speed here so that we can take this one.
Not half bad.
Kerrigan's grabbing bottom. We've managed to keep them from picking this up, but
Let's go for a ride!
oh, they're gonna need to watch out for that. Valera's in there. Ooh, she might be able to get this. Yes. Of course, obviously, we're gonna take the. Did she take the decoys do damage? Yeah. Nice. So we've got top. They've got bottom. We are managing to do a significant amount of damage here.
The fires of doom cannot be quenched.
I'm going to grab this. I'm going to let Hammer back up.
None can stop the living flame.
This is mine, and you can't have it. Alright, all of you together can have it. So the hope was I was going to be able to get in there and do something. Not so much. We've got a good push down here. Okay, that's the mercenaries are dead. That's fine. Oh, nice hit. Fantastic hit. We're going to get top and bottom, so we're going to have... Oh, maybe. Hammer could move in on that. Okay, Hammer's going in. Kerrigan's coming up. Let's ping that. Let's ping it again. Kerrigan should be easily able to catch that camp. Enough of them is that it's going to be difficult for them to come back from.
This world will burn with my vengeance.
Let's see, we've got a decent enough push.
The outsiders.
Push that up there.
Be purged. Enemy slain. Choose a talent.
And we are going to do 2 lava waves. Okay, they're going to have a decent run on this one, so I want to come up here and use my trait, which I haven't really used yet. I haven't actually used at all this match. We're going to do it now. So this is Ragnaros' trait. I get to take over a section of the world. The best part of that is all the damage they were doing is done from my secondary bag of health. which means it doesn't get through. It doesn't deal anything to the structure I was hanging out on. And it just gives us the ability to now push in here and do this. And with Sergeant Hammer and Kel'Thuzad, we should be really well off. I'm gonna get rid of this. Easy. I'm gonna back out. That's not gonna work. Should have used Sulphurous Smash. It does kill me. For what is it? 20% of the damage I deal with it is healed to me. So if I'd used that on Gazlo, it would have given me some health back. I might have been able to survive that. Kel'Thuzad may be able to do this. Yeah, it's like we're not going to get kills. Let's at least grab some kills. Kerrigan's going for the push with Valera. Yeah, we really need the mercenary camps more than anything else. So Kerrigan's on that. There's Valera doing the first thing. Whether or not Nova is around is anybody's guess. The enemy team might be pulling boss. Let's go there. Are they grabbing boss? There they are.
Nothing stops the swarm.
So they've got a fairly decent push on top of the mercenary camp. We're going to see what we can do to make that go away. And part of that is also going to be coming down here and beating these guys with him and into the wall.
Haste toward the beacons. They're up and running.
And I'm going to come up here and see what I can do about this. I have my trade up. I'm not going to be there in time.
Double kill.
That was fantastic. I'm going to come in here and grab this. I use that on myself, not to do damage, but to give myself a little bit of boosted movement. It does help with that. That siege camp is going to be up in a second.
As the old gods demand.
Let's see, it looks like with Nova and Gul'dan roaming around, this is going to be... Where are they? There's Gul'dan, but I don't see Nova. And I suspect that she's coming this way. We're going to see if we can't grab this camp very quickly.
The incoming Zerg rush is technically
Oh, no, we
smaller
got
than the
everything.
one headed for our enemy, but it's still an incoming Zerg rush.
Right, I'm going to push with the Zerg rush because I think I can do a significant amount of pain in the butt damage here. Also, we have the fort down, which I'm going to be able to take pretty solid advantage of by taking control of the base. So this is going to give us... Unfortunately, the Phoenix just ate through the health on that, but it does give us everything we need to push this through to the end. Like I said, Ragnaros is actually really fantastic on this map. For as little as I enjoy the map, I'm willing to admit that if you can get Rag on this map, you're going to do very, very well. So much so that Nova made a very real attempt to keep killing me as often as she possibly could. I think our Valera did a really good job. I agree with her making up there. Excuse me. We're going to jump out. Hey, I got the portrait thing. Awesome. I think that's it for that. Yeah. Hey, 19 is this. Sweet. So that is a Ragnaros match. Like I said, Ragnaros on certain maps is really great. Anything where you want to just do a lot of pushing, a lot of damage really fast. You know, I mean, I got $164,000, and a lot of that is the lava wave, which only affects minions and mercenaries. It doesn't minions, mercenaries, and heroes. It doesn't affect structures. Is I guess the big thing there, but it does enough that you are going to shove through with that, and that's why Ragnaros does a really great job on maps like this, where you have the big lane objectives that you need to do a lot of damage to in a short amount of time. Beyond that, I can't really think of anything to say. I hope you guys had a good time today. I hope you enjoyed the match. If you have any comments or ideas or poetry, whimsical questions, or short stories, please leave them in the comments down below. I read everything. I respond as much as I can. Would love to hear from you folks. If you enjoyed yourself, please like, subscribe, follow me on all the social medias and whatnot. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.